everybody, along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to the Shark Tank here in San Jose. It is incredible, the foundation that they have built here in the last 30 years in the Bay Area.
It's hard to believe they started in an arena called the Cow Palace over in San Francisco. Then they built the Shark Tank. This is a hard place to play unless you play for the Sharks.
Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Sharks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And makes the save. From the slot, wrist shot, save made by the goalie. Officials blowing the play dead. We've got a penalty on the way here. Slashing is the call here, Ray.
Now, I had a few of these when I played, James. No, really, I did. And so you're slashing for two reasons. One, because you're frustrated, or two, because you don't like the guy.
Scores! A short-handed goal!
Well, you're just trying to kill the penalty off. This is terrific work as they take advantage of a little bit of a wobble, and they go ahead and capitalize short-handed. You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
San Jose's on the board here, and they've got the home crowd right into it early.
Aggressively out of the gate. They didn't give the opponent any time to get settled at all. I love their start.
Winnipeg's got possession here in the neutral zone. We got a penalty coming up here as the officials blow the play dead.
Time of the goal. 1 minute, 6 seconds.
And he's heading to the box for two for tripping on this one.
This is such a bad penalty to take because you put yourself in a bad spot, a player falls down, now you're cooked. You go to the box.
Well, he's got 2 minutes to think about it now. With the backhander! Scores! What a shot!
Just 20 seconds apart. That's a pair of goals.
You take a timeout here on the other side.
I would have taken one then, and I'd take another one now.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And that banks off a stick. Quick feed to Line. San Jose's got control of the puck.
Time of the goal.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. All alone. He scores! There's the hat trick, and here come the Hats.
Man, it is loud in here. The guys jumped up on the bench as soon as that third goal went into the net.
LeBancs won the draw. Shot from the back end. Oh, what a stop. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
1 minute.
Pushes it across to Connor. San Jose's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Here's a chance. Breakaway. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break in the net.
San Jose's putting on an offensive display here early in the first. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Burns takes the puck. From the point, and he comes up with a big-time save on that. The Sharks came ready to play in this one, and the scoreboard shows it. Back underway as he wins the draw. He scores! Another short-handed marker. You don't see that often.
No, they're not a very passive group killing penalties, are they? That's a couple of times just taken advantage of a mistake and raced up the ice.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. Grips it and rips it, comes up with the stop. Feeds the puck across to Scheifele. The Jets take it across the line. San Jose's got the handed. Quick shot, he scores! My goodness, what a goal as he goes coast to coast.
If you ever wondered what a confident player looks like, this is it. Look at him work his way through the entire team. Confidently gets to the front of the net and puts it away.
Time of the goal.
Oh, you could feel that from up here. Taken along the wall by Scheifele. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Well, now they got a bigger hole to dig out of. They give up the short-handed goal. Slop power play.
Takes a blast. Oh, comes up with a stop. Picked up along the wall by Wenberg. Gets a stick on it. Puck grabbed by Dillon.
Whoa.
He scores! Deuce is wild for him now.
Well, that makes your night. I'll tell you, it's great to score one. You get a second one. It's such a rush.
Thinking Hattie yet?
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's got two in the bag already. I'll tell you one guy that would be Hattie. Me.
Gets in front of it. Here's a blast. Scores! It's in the back of the net. San Jose's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Hurdles one possession. Hammers one at the net. Oh, absolutely owns the crease tonight. And that's blocked. Puck scooped up by Connor. Slides the puck across to McQuaid. There's the whistle as the puck heads out of play. All right, Ray. Is he thinking about it now?
Oh, there's no way he's not. I had 9 of these, 9 hat tricks. And when you get the second one, it's really kind of the only thing you're thinking about.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Rips it from the blue line. Oh, he stopped that one. That was a fireball. San Jose scores. San Jose's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Rips it from the blue line. Oh, what a stop. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Stopped by the goaltender. And he's ridden off the puck. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty. The Sharks are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Scores! Brent Burns! San Jose's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. A rocket from the point. Can't get it to go. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Perreault. Broken up at center. Takes it across the blue line. Big time stop. Scooped up along the wall by Meyer. Skinner's looking to make something happen here in the corner. It's in the back of the net. He scores! San Jose's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Here's a blast! Scores! This is getting insane!
It is crazy how often the puck tonight seems to end up on his stick, and then when it's on his stick, it ends up in the net next. What a game.
Taken by Carlson. And now it's grabbed by Appleton. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great heads-up play by the defender.
San Jose's had great stick positioning for most of the night. They don't have the puck. They get it back really quickly.
Lets the wrister go. That's off a stick. Sends a pass over. Sends it in deep. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Over the line they come. Backhander in front. He scores! Wow! Coast to coast!
Snakes his way through the entire team. Head up, looks at his options, decides he's the best option, and finishes it off.
Picked up along the boards by Kane. Fires it. Oh, misses.
Tries to deliver it quickly. He just fires it wide of the net.
Here's a rocket of a shot. Denies him with the save. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Gets a paddle on it to make the save.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. There are rock stars, and then there's next level to that. And our guest coming up in period number 2 defines it. Snoop Dogg coming up here on EA Sports. From the point. Don't go anywhere, hockey fans, because coming up in just a few moments, a very special guest will join me up here in the broadcast booth here on EA Sports NHL 20. There are legends, and then there are what, immortals. And this guy joins us in the broadcast booth at this time. Here he is, the one, the only Snoop Dogg. Man, it is a pleasure, sir.
Hey, man, look here, James. The pleasure's all mine. What a night for some good hockey, baby.
What a party we've got now. You're all about pushing boundaries, creating an image. When you were a kid, how old were you when your first album dropped?
Man, I was like maybe 19 years old.
Okay, so a lot of young players around the NHL can appreciate that sort of vibe. For those guys that are kind of building their own brand right now, what do you say to them?
Back in the net. Back in the net.
Back in the net is the right.
Whatever you want to call it, just drop it in there.
Well, it's a goal no matter how you want to call it. Snoop, you like it?
Goal!
I like it.
Love it.
And a great save.
Pretty solid stop.
Score! Mama, there go that shark again. There go that San Jose shark again. He's back around that net.
They're rolling in Bay City.
Oh, yes, they are.
The Sharks have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Shot from the point. Big time stop there. Unloads a shot. Being saved by the goaltender once again.
Oh, man. Speed kills. That was a fast slap shot for your... Bleep myself out.
What he just said. Wow. San Jose's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Off a stick. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Hammers the shot. My goodness.
Give him the goal, baby. What a shot.
What a shot is right,
I
Snoop.
love that, man. I like it when they slap it in there like that.
San Jose's offense came to play in a big way tonight, Ray.
Lots of times it's either the offense or the defense that is happy. Tonight, it's both of them. They've owned both ends of the rink.
That goes off a twig. Slides the puck to Laine. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Quick shot. A little too much height on that.
Now, maybe take a little bit off and get it on.
Boom! I like when the puck hit the back of the net like that with speed. Slap shot.
What a shot on that one. And a spectacular goal at that. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Turns it aside.
It's been a great night for him. He's got 2 goals already, but you know he'd love to trick out him. See if he can get a third one.
Is the third the easiest or the hardest?
Oh, it's the hardest for sure. Who knows?
Got him.
Scores!
Got him. Ooh, that was a heat check right there.
And the Dom Father's feeling it here in the broadcast booth after that one.
We can clap to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
What a goal.
Puck picked up by Vlasic. And the long-range shot goes off target.
Yeah, he's going to have to adjust the sights on that one. That thing's off target by a long way.
Snoop, tell me this. When did you start getting into hockey?
Man, I used to listen to a man named Chick Hearns. He used to do the games back in the 80s.
He was the basketball guy too, right?
Yeah, man, but he did the hockey too, and he was dope. And I used to watch the game and see all the players and fell in love with him, man. Hockey's a fun sport to watch.
Was he as entertaining from a hockey standpoint as well?
More entertaining. Very entertaining.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, look at the goal! Oh!
Yes, baby!
Scores!
Yeah, Goldie was sliding on ice on that one.
Hey, when the Kings went to the silver and black look in the late 80s, you're a kid at the time, but did that add a little more street cred to the hockey team locally?
It really did. It put them right in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Because now we can start to rock those Kings jerseys and King hats because it was all black and gray. And if you notice in those videos in the early 80s, all of the rappers had them on from the West Coast.
Hey, look, I know I'm no Chick Hearn, but do you want to still hang around, watch the rest of this period?
Look here, James, I got a little bit of time on my hand. Let's do it, baby. Let's enjoy it. Oh, that was speed.
Kaboom!
That was just straight. That's probably about a 115-mile-per-hour shot right there. You're not stopping that, Goldie. Get off the way and give me my money.
What a goal! You take IOUs.
Yeah.
Windberg's won the draw here in the neutral zone.
He's got 2 goals already. If he can find a way to get a third, he's going to end up with a selection of hats in his stall after the game. I've had those. You look at the hats. Some of them are great. Others look like they've been worn for about 15 years. They're gross.
Puck grab by Reeves. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. Steps into it. Score!
What a shot, baby. Great goal. Wow.
What a snipe!
I like that slap shot.
San Jose's been lighting the lamp all night long thus far, and it continues here in the second.
Domination. Goals almost at every turn. Hey, buddy, you need to put your controller down. This is not fair.
Carlson's
Out on the breakaway. Oh, back in the net. Give me mine. What a move, baby.
Were you expecting this when you got up here?
No way, no how.
The Sharks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Takes a slap shot from the point, makes the save, and putting out the fire in front. Great reactionary save on that chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh,
No
what a
worries.
save.
Split. Good defense.
The Dogfather's loving that one.
Man, the split. Good defense.
Lickety split.
Hello.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
They're not going to be too thrilled when they get a look at the film on that power play. Ineffective, and maybe more importantly, they give up the shorthanded goal. While he's got 2, do you think he can get 3? He's never had that in the game before.
Sorry, we got cut off there, but do you want to still hang around, watch the rest of this up here?
Oh, man, why not? Not why.
Ask and you shall receive. He's
Let's get
hanging.
it. Let's go.
Here's a blast!
Oh, wow. With speed and with purpose. That was a slap shot.
What a shot!
Wow.
San Jose's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Grabbed along the boards by Toffoli. Puck scooped up by Hurdle. Oh, he'll want to have that one back.
Wayne Gretzky says 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in. Same for the ones that miss the net. There's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Play is blown dead. We've got a penalty on the way. Tempers flaring, and someone's off to the box for slashing.
It's so often you just reach out and react, a little bit of frustration.
Swings the iron. Taken along the wall by Wenberg. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from? Tosses it on to Connor.
No!
Wow.
Oh, can I have a pillow with that hit?
He blew him up.
And a blanket? Thank you. Oh, no, give me that. Give me that. Give me all of mine. Watch out. Point same money gone. Yeah, I did that.
Worth the price of admission.
Yeah. Get out the way. Give me my money.
Spectacular.
Please believe it.
What he just said. And he stands tall in goal.
16 minutes, 31 seconds.
San Jose's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Taken by Carlson. Denies him on the slapper. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Dumps it in. San Jose's got possession while undermanned. Winnipeg's got it now. Dialed in on that stop. San Jose's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Lets it fly.
You're not stopping that, man. Give me my money, man. Get that in there, man.
What a shot!
Goalie didn't even see it go by.
The Sharks continue to do what they've been doing all night, produce offensively.
They look like such a better team every time they get...
Back in the net, baby. That's a hell of a slap shot right there, man. Good work.
What a shot for the goal! San Jose's offensive performance is still in full effect here, even in the late stages of this period.
They haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal yet. They are still pushing for more offense.
Time of the goal.
San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Wenberg's got it across the line. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Hammers it on net. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. San Jose's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Looks to set up along the point. Here's a backhand. Puck lands right back onto the blade. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal. Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped. Carlson's getting 2 for boarding here.
His complaint is that the player turned, but when you hit him right in the numbers, there's a penalty almost every time.
Does this? He's got a little jump. He's in. Scores! Clinical. San Jose's refused to let up that chokehold here in the late stages of this second period.
Total control of the hockey game from the beginning, and they have piled it on here in the middle frame.
No room for that one to get through. Puts it high.
Going for the top bin. He just misses it up top.
18 minutes, 57 seconds.
Gets that puck back on a stick. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Slides into Morrissey. Morrissey's got it into offensive territory. The Sharks have possession shorthanded. Unable to reach that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. San Jose's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. And now it's grabbed by Dillon. Stops him cold. Hammers it. Scores!
Oh, no, that's unfair. That's unfair to shoot a shot that fast on the goal. That ain't fair, man.
Dirty? Is that a fair word for it?
Yeah, that wasn't clean at all.
Oh, my. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Point shot. Denies him with the save. Pass across to Ehlers. Hope you guys enjoyed my conversation with Snoop Dogg just as much as I sure did. Third period is just moments away.
54 seconds. Open the savings account.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. San Jose's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Sends the pass over. And we've got a 2-on-1. Off target. San Jose's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. He's got a step. Scores!
Pretty deceptive move here. Short little breakaway. He makes no mistake.
San Jose's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to...
Wow, another shorthanded marker.
Well, they're not laying back at all. They want to kill the penalty, sure, but they've seen something they can take advantage of.
The Sharks seem to be playing right to the final whistle here tonight, Ray.
Yeah, everybody's having fun. Everybody's getting points, and they are...
He scores! He completes the hat trick!
And here come the doors opening up. They'll come out to clean up the hats that are going to be tossed onto the ice. 3 times he's been able to score tonight.
San Jose's on total cruise control early in this third period. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway.
Wow.
He scores!
3 goals. The hat trick's in the bag. Here come the hats. What a great feeling as this place is jumping.
San Jose lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength. Answers the call with a big save. Score!
Good shot. I like the release, James. He really zips it past the goalie, hits the pipe. He gets a nice bounce, and it's in the net.
San Jose's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forecheck. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Here's a blast! He scores! There's the hat trick, and here come the hats!
Man, it is loud in here. The guys jumped up on the bench as soon as that third goal went into the net.
Grips it, rips it, on fire!
Sometimes it's just your night. You shoot the puck, it goes in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening.
San Jose's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of... What a shot! He scores!
Oh, man, the goalie thought he had this covered, James. You can tell from his body language, but it beats him, hits the post, and goes in.
3 minutes, 36 seconds.
Hurdles won it. Puck picked up by Vlasic. He scores!
Wow, this could be something that changes your year around. You get a few bounces like this, or you don't get a few bounces like this. The puck's off the post in the net.
The Sharks have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Unleashes a rocket! Makes the save! Puck grabbed by Vlasic. Whiffs on that. Puck scooped up by Vlasic. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Klingberg's got it behind his own net. Gaining momentum up along the side. And look at this, a 3-on-1. He scores! My goodness, what a goal as he goes coast to coast.
If you ever wondered what a confident player looks like, this is it. Look at him work his way through the entire team, confidently gets to the front of the net and puts it away.
Locked in on that last opportunity there. Just bashes him against the boards.
Don't worry, James, you're safe up there. Down here, that sounded like a car crash.
He scores! A friendly ping on that one.
Yeah, great shot. He's just trying to get it past the goaltender here. It hits the pipe and goes into the net.
San Jose's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Here's a howitzer at the net. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Unloads one. Turns him away. Another stop by the goaltender.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Through center along the wing. Handles the pass from the right wing. San Jose's got the puck here in the open ice. He scores! San Jose's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Taken by Orlov. He scores again!
Well, you get one, you think you might get two, but after a while, you're like, hey, how many can I get? The puck keeps coming to him, and he keeps finishing it off.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Blast point, and he says no! Here's a blast! He scores! Deuces smile for him now.
Well, that makes your night. I'll tell you, it's great to score one. You get a second one. It's such a rush.
Thinking Hattie yet?
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's got two in the bag already. I'll tell you one guy that would be thinking Hattie. Me.
What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. San Jose's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Hammers the shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And he comes up with the save. The Sharks continue to lead big here in this third period. Hurdles won the draw here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Kane. With authority. And now it's grabbed by Gardner. Levels him with the hit. Moves it to Pominville. They've got numbers. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Now, once the second one goes in, whether you're a scorer or not, you start thinking about, hey, maybe I could get a hat trick. He's never had one.
San Jose's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Burns gains the zone. Fires it on net, and it's in! He scores!
The release beats the goalie here, but there's a good break, too, as the puck hits the post and goes in.
San Jose's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Comes up with the stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Trips it and rips it. He scores!
2 goals on the night for him. They've really been effective forechecking, a couple of breaks, and now he's got 2.
San Jose's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Puck picked up by Burns. Rips it from the point. Big save by the goaltender. Into the corner of the attacking area.
Whoa.
He scores! And this place is going bananas. They know what the moment's all about.
Well, I guess we know who the first star's probably going to be. That's 3 for him tonight.
San Jose's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Sharks wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Puck grab, scores! Brent Burns! San Jose's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Off the post! There's has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. He scores! This might be a where were you moment for so many of these fans.
Man, again, he gets a chance on goal, and he makes no mistake about it.
Puck scooped up by Burns. Drives it to the front of the net. He scores! You talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's at practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him.
Taken by Carlson. Here's a blast. Puts it just wide of the net.
He didn't have much room. He's making the attempt for a perfect shot there.
Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a blast, and that clangs off the iron. Blocked in front. Puts it on net. Poked away. Hammers a shot. What a stop. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end. Klingberg's the story this night, Ray.
He didn't miss. Every chance he had ended up in the back of the net. Money.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.